think we're live. Righto. I'll have to cut the front bit out. All right. What do you say? Good morning. Who cares? It doesn't matter. All right, guys, it's Grant and Steph here, and this is week 1 of our broadcast on helping add value to all our group members. Steph and I have been working pretty hard this week, and what we've found is that between ourselves, we both work full-time, and we potentially miss a lot of great posts that people are making now. We're going to mention a few posts today. We're going to go through some. Please don't be upset that we haven't brought your post up. There's hundreds of them. We've just picked out a few that we've been able to this week, and we'll work through others in the coming week. So, Steph, you on the call?
I'm here. How you doing?
Good. Yourself?
Good. Yeah, there's been so much great information in this group this week that I'm sure that I even missed some, even though I feel like I've been in the group 24/7 for the past week.
Yeah, I'm the same. I think I've far too many hours in the group, but what it does is it keeps you across everything and adds some value to what you're doing. So I found some great posts this week, and I think you have. So do you want to share your screen and just start to go through a few of them?
Okay, I will try to do that. So let's see.
So be aware, guys, we're also learning Google Hangouts here, so we're having a bit of fun with it along the way.
Okay, so if you can see my screen, can you let me know?
Yeah, I will. I can't at the minute. All I can see is me.
Okay, hold on.
Aha, hang on. I think I've got you now.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So this was the one that really caught my attention, was from Logan here in regards to how to use Craigslist. Now, I haven't had an opportunity to watch the video, but for me, I thought this would be really a nice one to watch, and it will have really helpful information because I didn't even think about using Craigslist to promote Ford Pays. So I thought this was a fantastic post.
Yeah, I had a quick look at it, and the interesting thing was I've seen this before, and a couple of people have used this in other rev shares to advertise and get referrals. So it's just a different way to go about it. So I think that's a good one to recommend to people.
Excellent.
All good. You got another one?
Sure. Okay, so let's go to share my screen again. Can you see my screen?
Beautiful.
Okay, so this one is from Andrea, and I wish I could pronounce his last name. Maybe it's Burriesci. I'm not sure. But this is a great post because it's about how to help other people in the group, which is what this group is all about, is helping each other. So I thought this was really, really great.
Yeah, Andrea, I think it's Burriesci, I think. That's how we potentially say it in Australian. He's been really, really active in the group. He's put himself out there a few times at saying that he'd help people. And I've already had one referral that was from Slovakia. So it wasn't Andrea that helped me. It was Milak, I think his name was. But this is where, because Ford Pays has got so many different languages, that the people within the group that can talk different languages are going to be great help, because they've helped my referral. The referral's now signed up, and I think bought 18 active packs, I think. So that's been really helpful.
Wow, yeah, that's great. And that is one of the things that I really love about this group is that they're not just from the United States, they're from everywhere. And it's really nice to be able to get to know people from all over the world.
Yeah, yeah. We just struggled to communicate, and she was trying to use Google Translate, and even that was a bit of a struggle. So yeah, that was really helpful.
Cool. Okay, do you want me to do my next one?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll go back to sharing my screen.
Yep.
Okay, are you looking at Logan right now?
You betcha. Okay,
so I think we figured out how to share the screen. That's good. So this one, it was a little bit challenging earlier. So Logan Susnick, and this one I really found very helpful because it was a video on how to do the lighting within your video. And for me, I was having a challenge with that because sometimes after I get out of work, I come in and try to do videos, but it's so dark in here that the video quality is not good. I have a makeup mirror that I put the light on, and it's somewhat helps. But his video was really helpful, and I think that a lot of people will find it helpful.
Yeah, most definitely. So I've been following Drew obviously for quite a while, but and Logan as well. And Logan put some really good quality videos out, and I'm sure those and a lot of others are going to come when we launch the 30-day video challenge next week. So that'll be good.
Yeah, which I'm looking forward to. I'm anxious for that video challenge to start.
Yeah, we're all going to have to put ourselves out there and get off the fence. That'll be good.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go to my next one.
Yep.
Okay, so are you looking at David?
Yes.
Okay, so David Rodriguez has built an app, and it's right now it's on the Play Store and Google for Android, and I'm not sure if it's available for Apple. I think it says that it's going to be approved soon. But this I thought was really, really helpful. And I actually last night, it was late at night, I downloaded it to my phone, and I found that you could get to the different spots from that app that you wanted to, like, for example, this the leadership group and the YouTube channel and basic information about Ford Pay. So I found this really helpful. Of course, it took me about an hour because only because of my phone was full of stuff, and I had to delete a bunch of apps that I don't use anymore. But once I did that, this loaded really quickly, and I found it really helpful. And I was kind of impressed because I wouldn't know the first thing about building an app. And so here he has built one for us, and I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, I had a Skype with David a few days ago, and just when he first put the post up, because I've been looking around to find some people around, just some other ideas about apps and on both iPhone and Android. But yes, and we've spoken again since, like not long ago. He was chatting to me on Messenger. So we're going to try and work through a few more ideas of how we can potentially make it also individualised for people, where you could actually potentially send it to someone and they could join you as a referral, join you your own Facebook group, your own, if you've got a fan page, and the group page as well, and just individualise it and see whether we can tweak it a little bit. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of work in the next week. He's really motivated, he's really keen to help out, and yeah, it's impressive. I like it.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And I think I might have one more. So I'll go back to sharing my screen.
Do I say bless you to whoever's sneezing there?
Oh, that's my dog. And he's going to get ready to bark. So I hope he doesn't.
That's all right.
He probably saw the wind blow a tree limb or something. Okay, so are you looking at the last one?
Yeah.
Yuli? Okay, I think this is how. Yeah, and this was a really great video because what it is, it is a video instruction on how to download a video that you see on Facebook. And if you're scrolling along and you only have, like, I don't know, half an hour or something, and you find a video, you might not want to take the time to actually download, to watch it. So you can download it and put it into a folder and then watch it later. So I thought this was very, very helpful.
Yeah, I haven't actually done it yet, but yeah, I watched the video, and I'm sure people are going to get some really good value out of that one. And I think you had one that we spoke about last week with, was it YouTube, with the SS in front of the URL? Yeah. So we'll have to do that one as well, because I found that one a real good one as well.
Okay, cool.
All good. All right, is that your 5?
Those are my 5. So yeah, I'm anxious to see what you found.
All right, so if you stop sharing your screen, and I'll have a shot at sharing mine.
Okay, my screen is still sharing?
I'm going to share mine.
Okay, great.
Can you see my screen now?
I can see your screen. I'm looking at OJ.
Okay. Yeah, so I really like this post. OJ's post was around Fortad Pay's quick guide. Now, I'll actually try and click on it because it opens up a WordPress, bit like I suppose a blog or a web page, and it actually runs you through, hopefully it's there now, yeah, runs through the key facts of Fortad Pay's, but further down it's pretty much full instructions on how to sign up, how to get your profile right. It's got some Payza information in there. I'll just page down a little bit, hopefully, yeah, you can see that. So it's got an Alexa, bit of Alexa information, yeah, sign up, got all these, great screen captures, and he has got some videos in here as well. So I messaged OJ last night and he was quite comfortable that we could, people could use this. You just got to be aware on his, I think it's the first page, I won't keep flicking through, on the first page he's got his referral link. So if you share this out to people, guys, or maybe just ask OJ if he's okay with it, but just make sure that OJ doesn't pinch your referrals. But other than that, it's a really good piece of work. I like it. And yeah, so that's my number one for the week. So I'll just close out of that one. My second one is from you can see Anthea there. Anthea's been doing a lot of hard work as well. So she's got a pretty much step-by-step guide on how to set up Payza. And the reason I like this was I myself and a few of my referrals have also had a bit of a challenge with Payza, and just to get it right. So Anthea's been doing a lot of hard work, and yeah, I really like this one. So I'll just flick to my next one. So you get a mention here. This was your post around Facebook searching, which I had, I'm no expert in Facebook by any means. So pretty much, I'll see if I can show you on the screen. I'll just flick our screen down. So up here in this search this group, pretty much across from files, that's where you can put a search word in, or I could type in my name and I'd see all the posts, or type in a particular word and then you'd see all the posts that relate to that word. So I've used this every day since you put this up. So this was a really good one. I've been using this a lot. So you've done well there. That's a good one. Yeah,
thank you. I use that tool a lot too, because I'll see a post that I am interested in, and then I try to find it again, and it just is buried under so much good information. So you use that tool and you can usually find it right away.
Yeah, like you just, all these little things are the things you just keep picking up as you go along in the group, and that's why it's so good. People are just sharing all sorts of little tips and tricks, and that's what I love about it. And my last one, this was the one from Jared, one of our leaders. So this one's around a transparent profile picture. So it uses a tool, and I'll just click on it, it'll open it up. Oh, that's the video, yeah. So I'll just turn the video off. It uses a thing called background burner, and it took all of, Jared runs through the video, but it took all about 3 or 4 minutes for me to do my profile picture, and I'll just try and bring up a version of it. So if you can see that. So previously I had a white background, and it was actually a picture in San Francisco, I think, over in America, but I used the burner, and that pretty much takes all of the background picture out. So I liked when I watched Jared, some of his videos, and he stands out in that little picture, and I think it's pretty good. So that was a good little tool. And there's been many more of them that people have put up there, but yeah, it's been pretty impressive.
Yeah, that seems like a really helpful tool. I'm going to have to go and check that out, because I had another program I was using, and it was really time consuming and difficult to try to outline your picture and then remove that background. So this is going to be really, really helpful. Yep.
So I'm just going to stop sharing my screen. So I think we should be back. We're back. Well, we're learning more with the Google Hangouts. So the only thing I wanted to also mention is obviously Drew's put out his new training. So if people haven't seen that yet, they need to go and do it. And just from a point of view of a bit of housekeeping, guys, just make sure that all your people go and check out the files group for starters. There's a lot of people that ask questions, which is fair enough, but point them to the files section, which is a really good start for newbie people. that's about all I've got. Steph, you got anything else you want to cover off?
Yeah, the only thing that I wanted to mention is when people are posting their results and so forth, they need to put that little disclaimer. I see you reminding a lot of people a lot, but it's important to make sure that disclaimer is in your post.
Yeah, most definitely. That's just there from a bit of a protection point of view, from a business point of view. So that's a good idea. All right, I think we're done for now. So guys, the plan is that we'll keep trailing through the hundreds of posts that everyone makes and all the value that they're adding. We will pull out some different ones in the next week or so, and if there's anything in particular that someone might suggest we should show everyone that we haven't, please hit Steph or I up on Facebook. But yeah, Steph, I think that's about it, and we'll call it quits for week 1.
I just want to say one more thing on that note. If you do reach out to either Grant or myself on Facebook, do something more than just a hey post or a hi, because I don't know about Grant, but I get tons and tons of messages that are hi, 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 and then it becomes a hey, baby, you so sexy. And so I just want to delete those. And so if you just respond with a hey, chances are it's probably going to get ignored. But if you say, hey, I saw in for that Payza or something like that, just a little bit more, then I will be much more likely to respond. It's not that I'm being rude and I don't want to respond. It's just that if it's just a message from somebody, you know, hey baby, I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, I know a little bit more, guys, about what Steph's talking about. It's pretty funny. Anyway, yeah, it's a good idea though. All right, we'll end it there. Hope everyone has a lovely weekend. It's Sunday morning Australia here about 2:45, and I think it's morning time where you are, Steph, I think on Saturday. Is that right?
That is correct. That's it's 11:45 in the morning here.
Yep. So we're trying to get used to the right times to catch up with each other as well. About 15 hours. You're 15 hours behind me. So we'll see you guys probably in a week or so. We'll try and put another edition of this together and see how much more value. And if you can, if you like what we're putting up and what we're showing, just give us a like or a comment, and that'd be great. All right, Steph. Thank you as normal. And we'll chat soon, no doubt.
Okay, take care.
See you. Bye.